But I want to talk about some movie news and talk about Us for a hot second. Of course, don't forget, hit the like button. I saw somebody just hit it. I forgot to say it. Hit the like button. Even if you're watching the replay, hit like. If you haven't subscribed, hit that. And share with a friend. I don't often say that. I don't know why. Feel free to share the links with a friend. So, we made a post the other day, and you can see I have a notification here. We made a post the other day that I think kind of went viral. Does that count? Does it count? So we had the latest kind of like teaser drop for all things Marvel and Disney. It was like a mix of all different shows and whatnot. And then we got out an extended or a different teaser for the new Captain America movie. And then they dropped this poster highlighting Falcon taking a punch from Red Hulk. So I saw this and I was like, shout out to our boy, Anthony Mackie. Usually when I make a meme or a reel or a short, I put it across all platforms. This one did not make it onto YouTube because I wasn't trying to get demonetized again. Because anytime we do something, it's one time to me counts as every time. When we do an Anthony Mackie piece, we get demonetized, especially if they find a reason to do so. So I left this one off YouTube, left it on, I think, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Some reason the Instagram gods took this thing and they ran with it. Absolutely ran with it. And we are approaching this is not I'm not misspeaking here. My body's not been hacked by Russians. We're about to hit 2 million views.
More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer,
yeah,
tequila.
One more time.
More beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
So yeah, we're about to hit 2 million views on this reel, and we're at 65,000 likes, and there's been thousands and thousands of shares. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so that's where I'm like, what counts as viral? Is it views, or is it just like shares, or is it, how many different major platforms reshare it? Like, I don't know. But nonetheless, they had this image, and I immediately thought, I was like, Sam Wilson cannot take a punch from Red Hulk. Absolutely cannot. And it reminded me of Invincible when Omni-Man turned on the whatever their Justice League equivalent was, and he just smacked the shit out of their Batman, as you can see here. And I was like, that's what would happen if Sam Wilson took a punch from Red Hulk. I feel like we're all on the same page when it comes to that. But the shield is what people are going to as a reason for why he'd be able to do this. And this debate even made it over to Screen Rant. And over at Screen Rant, they put it here on their own thread. I guess they have their own like community page or something. How Sam Wilson's Captain America able to take on Red Hulk. Now, the Red Hulk punching the shield is paying homage to another image. It was a I wish I saved it. Captain America cover, Hulk punches shield. So it's paying homage to this Captain America issue here. And what's, I didn't know that's where it was from. I didn't know they, borrowed this. But even in this picture here, Steve Rogers is eating some shit. You have the impact there, which whoever did the Marvel poster mistook, a comic book Bam or Wham or Pow as Sparks. And they added Sparks on here. Red Hulk, of course, does have like a a fire energy to him, which is why in the trailer, when he puts his hand down, the carpet, burns up. So, splitting hairs on that one, but nonetheless, this comparison here is what's the debate. Like, why would Sam be able to do this? Yes, it's just a poster. Does that mean it's going to happen in the movie? No. But he takes on Red Hulk in the movie. That's been heavily alluded to in the trailer. And I went back and I watched the final 3 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier, just to be sure. Now, in this trailer, Sam does a lot of crazy shit, right? We have the splitting of the bus, which I did a meme on that. We have him doing like Mach 5, but he's wearing a helmet at that point. We have when he lands in between some thugs, and then you have the sonic boom kind of like hit everybody. So they're definitely letting you know that Sam's stronger this time around than before. But when I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier as a refresher, he didn't take any kind of super soldier serum. He chose to remain human. And in the show, they didn't even really pose it where like he had the vial. At least I don't think so. I probably should have rewatched the whole thing, but at least in the last 3 episodes, he didn't run into a situation where he had it and like could have done it and said no. If he did, let me know in the comments, but not in the last 3 episodes. In the third to last is when, what's his name? Agent, it'll come to me. You guys might remind me. The bootleg Captain America, he takes it, he gets powers, but Sam does not do that. And then Bucky makes a deal with, the Dora Milaje, and they end up giving Sam a new, we're assuming the whole suit. They don't really specify, but he gets a new suit. He gets new wings because his wings got ripped off. And, we assume that's all it is. Now, he does take some hits that are a bit extreme, but again, nothing too crazy. Not like what we're seeing now. So even in seeing this picture here, which is a better shot of the suit, I'm thinking they're going to, obviously this is a new suit again, because they always do that. I'm thinking this is some sort of like Stark Tech suit, because he's doing way too much for just a human in a suit. Now, playing devil's advocate here, Disney doesn't keep their own canon. And if you saw Black Widow, which was absolutely terrible, she takes a lot of hits where you're like, she must have some super soldier serum, but she doesn't. So it's possible that even in this one, they've given him a little bit extra oomph, even though he doesn't have any kind of serum. It's possible. And they just say it's the suit, or they say it's vibranium, that kind of thing. What's crazy to me, though, is in the comment section, first of all, I've been deleting all racist comments out of the comment section. Like, I'm not doing it. People have been bitching, oh, free speech, oh, you're a simp, all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, first of all, I bash this shit all the time. So it's not even like I'm trying to protect it. But any kind of racism is just it's not necessary. It's not needed. So I've been deleting all that stuff. But I've been letting people argue and be disrespectful to each other. That part, I'm like, feel free. But there are people who are defending all the stuff, saying, well, he has the shield and the shield absorbs energy, so that's why he's able to take a hit. And I'm confused why people think that's how this works. Like, we've all seen the movies. This shot, like, he gets a punch, it's going to move him. Energy blasts will, be absorbed or bounced off or whatever, but like actual force will move him. So I don't know. We'll see. But to the point of Man Collects, I hope it's a good movie. I do at the end of the day hope it's a good movie, because we need it. The Marvel movies need it.